Right, okay, bud. What's your advice for the beginner bricklayers out there? What's your take?
Well, I think where a lot of the beginner bricklayers go wrong is they don't sort of get the basic tools that they need, and then they got to get some trial action. So what I would say, if you've got to think about doing something, you know, you've never done that before, if you're like a complete novice, or if you learn to be a little apprentice bricklayer or something, don't be afraid to go into a few places and pick up different trials, because they do feel different. So when you pick one up, of course, but sometimes you pick that just feel like that fit. So that's a start. So you want to get yourself a trial that you feel comfortable with. Then the next thing, before you actually do anything, learn to mix up your mortar and learn how to roll it and play with it, so you feel a little bit more comfortable. You don't want to start and you're going like. So let's have a little look at what we can do. Maybe you want to get a trial and we can have a little go here as well.
Let's give it a go, boss.
I'll give you a little demo. So what I would suggest is, like, you got some muck, you just want to learn to roll. So I'll just show you. So all I'm doing is I just literally going like that, rolling the mortar like that.
Yeah.
So the key is just rolling that muck. So if you're a beginner, you've never done them before, don't start bricklaying without doing this.
Sorry, come where you
Yeah, have a little try. So I'll just do it. Then you have a little go. Come on, and you get your trial on there, boss. So I'll show up. Just roll. That's all one fluid movement, really.
That's aggressive with it.
Yeah, don't have to be aggressive. So now I'll just like that, just roll and slide on. I slide the trowel back the trowel on the board. I'm not in mid-air, so I'm roll. Right, you have a go at that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, do it again. Get to that bit. So that trowel on you, so look, roll. And look, my trowel's actually on the board. Get them up where you want it. Don't be afraid of it. Won't hurt it. That's it. That's better. I can hear that trowel and we'll do it again. And also another little key is don't go too large at the start. Just get a little amount of what you can pick like that. Don't just get a little. Always be in control of what you're doing.
I suppose you can always add more, but
exactly.
It's a bit of a pain to take some off, isn't it?
Yeah, just get a little, so you feel like only what little. I'm just. Alright, so have another little go at that, and then what we'll do, we'll have a go at latching on it and foreign.
Yeah.
That's it, and again. And this is what sounds bad, but you have to be quite aggressive but smooth. So like, you got to be prepared to clean that board up, look, roll a little, but don't be afraid. Yeah. You've got to hurt on a little bit of that. So what I'll do, I'll just got to show you, we'll roll. And I'm going to lay it like that, and then you've got to practice that. That's all we want to practice. Alright, so you have a go. Do a couple of rolls and lay it. Yeah, but you went, you didn't keep the movement. You got to there, and you went. You got to go like this. That's all one movement. So we'll go roll, troll, push. You don't stuck. Yeah, see, I know it's easy to do, but so a little bit of a roll, momentum, go. Right? Remember, small amount, don't be mad. The more confident you get, then you'll pick up more on the troll, you know. Yeah, you even got to do that. That's good. That was good. That's good. So Louis, so look, so this time, go like that. Do it. That. You ain't got to go like that. Okay. Keep everything basic and simple. Can't go wrong. There. Right. Here you go again. Yep. Good. All one movement. And now you've done that. I want it all done in one go. Don't stop at any of it. Nice and smooth. Roll it. Lay it, fold it. Exactly, and that's it. You've got to do it all in one movement. So getting back to what we said before, if you are a first timer, ever got to do a little bit of work, don't think you've got to go large at the start. Always go a little amount. So just do a little, maybe I'll build a patio, a barbecue or something. Just go small. So it's just one more time. Look. smooth. No, there's no real effort in it. And also, that's about, we've got good combo on here, that's half the battle. You've got to learn to mix up a good mortar, because if the mortar isn't right, you're basically wasting your time. Right, one more go, boss, then we'll have maybe put your cross unit on a brick as well.
Yeah, we'll give that a go.
Yeah, and again, so what I'd like to see, that whole thing doesn't want no stopping anywhere.
Yeah.
And don't rush it, just one smooth move all the while. And again. Cool. Good. So before we go any further, I'd like to say, so what we're now done is, we've learned to do that. We got it onto the troll, we dropped it off a troll, we made our effort to lay the brick. So what else you want to do is buy yourself a good tape. You can buy like a £2 tape, or you can buy an £8 tape, and believe me, that's worth it. The more money you can afford to spend on a tape, the better.
We'll try put the products in the description of the video below, on Amazon maybe, the link down below.
Yeah, we'll do that, can't we?
For anything you see, maybe you want to start beginner tools, we'll try put it down below in the description.
This is an ox troll. This one's a Ragni. And then let's just show you this one. Look, I've had that one so long. Look how much it's worn out. You know, that's what happened. But I've now tried this. That's a mid-price one. This one, that's a very, very good troll.
About 30 quid, I think.
Yeah,
now at the
that
minute.
wasn't bad at all. So before we go, what we'll do is now is we'll get a brick, and what we'll do is we'll put a cross joint on it. So this is a little bit. This time that's about.
I'll get up a go as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do is together. So again, get a small amount like that on the end of your trowel. You got to just, and then just pull that over like that. There. You want a full joint. And let me show you what, as a newbie, what most people will do. They'll get that like that. They'll go like that, and they'll go like that, which is no good, because when you come to put that brick on, you'd have to fill up the mortar. Like, watch what full joint. So we get that there. And then when you come over, well, you can't see it there, but so you want a full joint. Are you ever going, boss?
So I want to make sure that's flat as well. Not
Yeah, I'll just go one more. Let me do one more demo. So look, we get it there. Not a huge amount. That's just a little flick. And always cleaning the brick.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want a nice even joint both sides. Yeah, you probably use too much of your trowel. So you got this bit. It's just the end of the trowel.
Smudged the brick.
Yeah. So because you went
want to
like,
avoid that.
so all we do is we get a little bit on there. It's only a little gentle flick there, flick like that. There. Look.
Yeah.
So that's the face, and that's got to be the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go again. Now while you see, this is what you got. Now you get all your stuff.
Keep it
All in nicely in the controller.
Yeah.
Nearly. That's you're using too much at this point. So I'll go again. So I'm just basically using the end like there, that, there. Whereas when you get to there, you're going like that. So do one more time. Watch. A little bit, a little gentle flick. End of my trowel. That's difficult to do it slow. So you want it all full. Away you go. You ain't done nothing that anyone who ain't learning wouldn't do. You know, that's how it is. Everyone who's watching this, who's newbies, that's what you'll do. That's all about practice, really. You know, the more you get your hand on the trowel, the more you can chuck a joint on there, the better you'll get. It's as simple as that, really. I think the key is never to overstretch yourself, just a little at a time and go for it. So we'll just go through that one more time. Alright, so what we've done is we've rolled them up, got it on, delivered it, and then cross joint. Always keep the brick clean. So if you want to go through that again, have a little go rolling. Remember one motion, right? better? Yeah. what that was there, you nearly, what it was, because you're not getting that first bit. It's got that flip. Once it's there, that won't fall off.
Yeah.
So you're at that side and try to get it. You can always pull the back. That's your face side, look. There, get rid of that. Then fill it, don't try and fill that. One more time then. Nearly. But you what it is, like you put your gap, you get your gap there. So look, you're putting your muck there when you want to be there. So you get that full, then you want to get the muck on the brick.
Yeah.
Relax, get all the stuff together. That's better. Yeah, but what you done there, rather you're sort of look, you got to get that there. Look at that, clean.
Yeah.
So you're sort of rubbing it all up. So go again. See that then? You then rub your troll on there.
Right. Yeah.
So look, what we're looking for is no muck on the face that bit. Watch there.
Yeah.
You're going to look at that. See. Right then, have another go.
See.
Yeah, because you got your muck there. You see,
Yeah.
you got to be there first.
Yeah.
Then you can fill that bit up. And if you smudge that bit at the back of the brick.
Yeah.
Just go that bit. There's one more time. It's easy, but what it is, look, you got to get the end of that trowel. That bit of the brick, you're putting it there. There, look. You can clean that. Then you can put a bit on there. You're trying to do it the other way round. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Cool. Well, have a break, won't we? Have a break. So what we'll do now, I think we'll come to an end. Basically, if you're someone who's got to have a go at land bricks, think about getting yourself a trowel which feels good in your hand, and get some nice mortar and just have a little practice on a board. That's that. Get that roll, lie, and the brick what squeeze in that. Thanks for watching. And what we'll do is we'll visit again, and next time we'll look at maybe laying a brick.